inside of the site, but they have quick rotations available through elevator.
Oh, gun spotted. Shazam's going to make the call, and oBo now steps up to try and deal with somebody.
Oh,
but
dear.
Actually, these Deeks getting the job done. Sick trying to save the day, and he certainly has done a good job. 3 kills to his name as he leaves elevator, doubling up with Ricky over here towards CT. And they're trying to play this bait and switch. They're trying to play off of one another. Ricky's still sneaking, Sick being the man to lead the charge. He's the only one that Tyloo know was here in the site, and Sick set himself up on top of the site box. He's leaving Ricky to go for the defuse, and I love this. Sick is on for the ace. BnTeT's got him trapped, but he's hiding, and they're sticking the defuse. BnTeT gets the man, but Ricky 10 seconds on the diffuser, and he'll get the round. Somebody's going aggressive here, and oBo takes one to the dome. Attackers found Def in the meantime, and yeah, I mean, Complexity, they get whittled down in this one. Shazam and Sick, all that remain. Shazam's going to go back for this bomb. 6 in the window. Still 2 players inside of this B bomb site, and he's got to make noise to drop. He gets spotted, and Freeman cuts him down in an instant. Shazam, will he expect a man on Tetris? Lined it up.
Off these T's as well, and the nades to follow do very minimal damage. The spam, however, whole different story. oBo's down to 20. Tyloo still hold these very aggressive positions, which will eventually come to punish them. BnTeT's gone down, and somebody is alone.
Summer and Freeman do lie in wait over in these elevator rooms, so they're able to get in and help out somebody pretty quickly. These nades now going in, and somebody's going to make the call for the rotation to come through. Summer's here to help him out.
Oh, didn't see the cross.
Yeah, didn't spot Sick getting into the bomb site. Now he certainly has, but Sick's seen him as well, and Freeman throwing into this alone. He's got Attacker back in CT spawn. The rotations are very, very quick on Vertigo. But they've got to find something soon if they want to go for this. They do both have kits, and Freeman seems to anticipate the man over at Sandbags.
No utility. That's the hardest thing here for Tyloo. They can't smoke the bomb. They can't flash back down ramp. They just have to hope they don't get traded upon getting a kill here. There's a bit of spam, but not going through with the frag. Sick. He gets shot. Interesting change as well. They smoke deep A ramp to take some more control. They don't want to allow Complexity to just be able to exec on them round after round. That's all that's been happening on A. Oh, Def's got this kill. Somebody is not ready for that. And a free frag for Complexity to open up middle. We might actually see some B play after all, but it's going to be dropping in through the windows. They don't have much control of the stairwell, so Def needs to be careful. It's not going to be a worry, though. Tyloo, the worst part about this is they were stacked up on A because that's where Complexity have been going all game. But surprise, surprise, finally the first B take comes in, and we're going to have Complexity running wild. 5 on 3. At M4 still stands, but probably not for long. And that barrel was spotted. BnTeT is there, and 6 got him. Flashback in won't do a thing. Summer is alone. And even though they might run towards him, that doesn't necessarily mean he's getting
a little bit of a problem here for Tyloo. They're hoping that sometime soon they can catch one of these Complexity players out of position and get themselves that 4-on-4 again. Ricky is the only man who might give that fight up. He's hidden close over by the toilets. He's got support from Def and Shazam back at the bomb site. Flash goes in, and he's caught the timing. With it, he drops the bomb. That's that spotted. And now with 20 seconds left, Complexity, they've got all the information that they need. The rotations are coming up. All that's left is the players in the site have to hold their own, but they've fallen at the first hurdle, and this has now turned into a bit of a disaster for Complexity.
11 seconds, so they're going to go through the smoke. They want to try and fight this bomb plant. If they can drop it, it's still a chance. But BnTeT finishes off the job that Attacker started, and oBo's last alive. He's got to get something done, but they double peak here. And Tyloo, they are, well, getting punched and rolled. It's just pistols here for this T side. Bit of armor and a couple of smokes and flashbangs. They will go quickly over the A site. Shazam, oh, he doesn't realize how many there are and how close they are. He's getting overwhelmed. Won't be able to get a chance to fire off a shot. That's the AWP dropped over, but the quick flank Complexity had connector taken immediately, but they are also being flanked. Somebody's right behind. This Tech 9, however, can be a bit of a fickle beast in these situations. You need to hit every shot, and sometimes that accuracy is not guaranteed. Somebody wants to close the distance, and rightly so. Get right behind them, spamming away. You can see that gun is messy, but he gets the frag. M4 out. Ricky's already in the toilets, and he finds the trade. Nice utility usage from oBo again. An Attacker, a 1-on-3. He may have found that AWP from the body of Shazam, but he's got to find 3 kills with it.
Yeah, bomb is planted for him, but they've already crossed onto the truck, and he's out in the open, holding close. oBo spots it.
Albeit a Galil, which I will, you know, I'll count as a rifle, but not really.
Oh, these nades in mid. I thought they were going to find more damage than that, but BnTeT's back in with this aggressive party play. Complexity, this caught them a few rounds ago, so they're wise to it.
More than ready.
I think as well with like the smokes raining in along with that deep nade really does kind of give away that maybe you're going to see some of that aggression come through, especially when BnTeT has attempted that a couple of times now. So Tyloo falling a man down early, and it's their top performer or one of them, BnTeT, the man that used to be the star. Now leader within this team, he's dropped from the round early, but Summer, there's the return, the collateral onto Shazam and oBo. He makes the kebab out of them down in mid, skewering them up. A man advantage taken back for Tyloo. Summer primed and ready, looking for more. Anyone else going to line up? Nah, instead they'll smoke them off.
"40 seconds. Tyloo is patient right now. 2-2 per site. Complexity can go back down towards B. Connector has been theirs all round long, but not interested in that. Out of utility now. The smoke's raining down on the site. They've cut off both points of rotation, but those aren't the points they need to worry about. Tyloo are on the site. Nice molly. Forces Summer into the open. He has to commit, and he does, taking a kill with him on his way down. Bomb getting dropped. 13 seconds. Somebody knows they have to go through that smoke, and they do to his gunfight. Sick getting the trade, and there are the A-site players cleaned up, but Tyloo have a quick rotate back down. Sick hit by that nade double. In fact, he lines them up and almost gets both.
Have control of, and now they can just lock this down. They can just keep attacker over at short water. They will actually fall back, and that's largely because they don't have connector control right now, so you don't want to be in a situation where you get pincered there. Regardless of the information they've already got from that short push is monumental. It's allowed for this three-man holdover towards A, and now the flashes into toilets, giving up that there's players here. Freeman doubling up, BnTeT swinging wide, and it is just a massacre over in mid. Tyloo, 30 for the outcome of this map. Complexity slowing right down. Summer's looking over towards short. That might get some engagements coming his way.
No.
And actually getting blocked by somebody. Ricky's doubled up. He's found them both, and it's a bit of a disaster. Tyloo getting too cozy in the bomb sites, come back to betray them. And now it's Attacker and Freeman left standing, 2v4. Tyloo, this was a 12-5 half. They have grinded so hard to get it back to this point, and now it's all on Attacker to deny map point the way of Complexity. He'll get the first man. Flashbang in, holds him back, and that time ticking away. Ricky been able to hold every single time, and I think a lot of that is just coming down to Freeman doing so well in a lot of these individual gunfights, right? Sitting top of the board right now for Tyloo, and he's ready. He's hungry for more kills to come his way. He's got players on pillar and holding the close right. They line up for Freeman now. Only one kill comes in, but Attacker over towards short, doubling down. Leaves Ricky alone. Tyloo about to take it to overtime unless Ricky can pull off this 1v3 clutch. 20 points of health, 15 seconds left, bomb on his back. And this one feels impossible. Poor Ricky left alone. Summer peeking out, and while he... Attacker, there's his chance, and he's seized it, doubling up. Oh, and it's a disaster now. Ricky has gotten into the B bomb site at the very least. And actually, this rotation coming in from Freeman could prove to cause some problems for Tyloo if he gets caught moving down into heaven.
Oh, it's a great plant.
Yeah, Freeman's not creeping forward enough to check it. Only now getting into the heavens. They're going to try and boost Freeman. Giving up his position. Now they know he's here. But also, if you're Freeman, you've just realized that both these players are under heaven. They're trapped down in hell, and you've got them pinned. There's the flank coming in from attack.
Oh, that light bulb, rather, if you run boost. That's a fun fact. Pretty sure you used to be able to. Don't know about now. Either way, sick. Great flashbang from BnTeT up from short side. He's going to catch some with the AWP. And, I mean, this is the last round of this half of overtime. So Tyloo are scraping at the bottom of the barrel for this buy. They've lost the AWP. They've got no utility but flashbangs. They've got one kit. They even have an SMG on attacker. Things aren't looking great.
Ooh, there we go. BnTeT's gone up. And, yeah, like, BnTeT's handed that one. The thing is, normally when you're playing a bait and switch like this, you have a player at long who can help out or at least draw the attention away. Tyloo, they don't have any such player in that position. And that means BnTeT is kind of hung out to dry there, right? He is trapped in that corner. And Complexity know exactly where he is, so they just group 2 players up at long. They deal with BnTeT, and now they've got that man advantage back once again. Sick doubling up. An attacker and Freeman trying to keep this one in Tyloo's favor. It's an SMG and an M4 versus the AWP and Krieg. An attacker now the last man left in the bomb site alone. Just sticking together, trying to play the numbers game.
This regression. Oh, it's perfect. The flash is there, and oBo's able to get a kill. Now, he doesn't spot any more players, but Tyloo, they're going to commit. They're going to run right through these smokes, and they could come to regret that. This could be for the map, and oBo is tearing them down. 2 players left for Tyloo, and that bomb is dropped in no man's land. They need a savior. BnTeT with 1. Freeman, same story, but Sick is still up close by the barrels. Smokes covering everyone's vision right now, and that nade puts Freeman to 2. This is on a knife's edge. BnTeT looking to stab them in the back. He could find a gap through this smoke. He's grabbed the bomb. He could even get out of the site if he goes back towards A. That's a possible option, but he doesn't want to. He wants to commit, and he needs this next kill. He'll get 2. BnTeT still kicking, still alive. It's Shazam again needing to clutch this round out to save Complexity, but he's left with 16 points of health. He gets the wall bang. 1 more man standing, 2 HP the difference, and Shazam's not going to get it. Tyloo pick up the round.
Stack over towards long, yields some immediate results for Complexity. Stops that situation getting too out of hand. Still the man advantage maintained here for Tyloo. But a foothold taken over in mid and long. That Molotov's going to burn Freeman out into the open, back towards Dumpster. Sick is in that smoke. Ooh. Right on the edge of it. The second that starts to dissipate, he's out from long, and Freeman now spotted, deals with Summer. Freeman gotta do it all, and only 3 points of health, but he's still finding kills. He's still buying time. I don't know how they haven't dealt with him yet, and it's all gone. Freeman with 3 HP. Oh, this could spell disaster. Sick spotted somebody hungry. He's hungry for this kill, and you can't bait the shot out of him, not until it's too late. Sick getting shut down. Shazam and oBo, 2v5. This was looking like the dream scenario from Complexity, but Freddy Krueger's appeared, and this is now some sort of hellish nightmare. 5v2 as they try and get into this bomb site. oBo's found a double. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe it's not a nightmare after all. Maybe they needed a miracle, and that man, it could be oBo. He's tapping in the numbers. He's tapping in the bomb. Somebody's missed the knife. What is going on? This is chaos. Attackers left up in the 1v2, and he'll take the first man down. It's only oBo left to find, but he's got it. Complexity have taken the win.